In my travels, I am always looking for something different. Areas that offer a versatility in sport fishing, as well as a different venue when it comes to lodge protocol. One area that I was interested in was the mid-coast of the Alaskan Panhandle. In researching the area, I located Bob and Patty Gray, the owners and operators of Wooden Wheel Lodge, a lodge that offers a home-like setting near a small community of 30 people in Port Protection on the northwestern tip of Prince of Wales Island, along the Alaskan Panhandle. Wooden Wheel Lodge focuses on many different fisheries. Because the lodge is land-based, you have the option of fishing the many streams for trout, steelhead, pinks, and coho. Or you can venture out with a guide or without a guide to the open ocean for some truly fantastic salmon action and scenery. Our day started with a bit of coho fishing in a nearby stream. We wanted to catch the flood tide, so off our group went for a ride in the old Suburban, enjoying some stories by Bob Gray to a stream that had been especially designed for sport fishermen. Department of Fisheries and Oceans, pay attention.
The place we're going to is an area called Whale Pass. It's on the northeast side of the island. It's a very small community there. And anyways, what they've done here is they've got a remote release site. What they do is they raise coho fry in the lake, and the lake's called Neck Lake up here. So they get to a certain age, then they release them, and they come over the falls. Well, one of the prerequisites to have a remote release site was that they didn't want stocks intermingling with other natural stocks. So they looked around for an area that didn't really have much in the way of a fish run, but yet the water quality was good enough that they could raise cohos. And they found it, and that's Neck Lake here. Last year was the first return of these cohos back to Neck Lake there. They were expecting 80,000 and got back like 120,000. This year they're expecting 140, but in all actuality, it could probably be up to around 160,000 return. And what they do is they're early fish. So they come back starting in the middle of June through July, and they stay bright. They're October spawners. So what they do is they come back and mill around, and what they're meant to do is that they're meant to pass through the commercial fishing areas and through the sport fishing areas, and everybody gets a kind of a crack at the fish there, and whatever makes it up into the release site, they have a little fish weir where the fish make it up in there, then they get to sell what returns. It makes it back to their pond. They get to sell on the open market, and that's what pays for the whole program. So we get to catch as many as we can, sport and commercial, and they get what's left over and then sell them, and that's what pays for it. It's called cost recovery.
2 deer.
2 deer. Come on, we're off the side of the road there. Well, he's doing about 25. Oh, he's really moving now. He's gonna wear himself. He's gonna fall over. Normally they'll go off the side of the road.
This is my road.
There he goes.
There we go. There we go. A little pair of pliers. That's a. I said hatchery steelhead, you see, automatically because I'm sitting here on the river. But you have great steelheading here too, don't you?
That's right, in the springtime.
Yeah.
Usually it's April, May.
Yeah. That's a nice fish, buddy.
Yeah.
What's about fish?
6 pounds.
Yeah. Well, you know, when I was looking up there in the pen, they have some in the hatchery up there. They have some holding pens there, and I saw some nice 15-pounders in there.
Yep.
Come on, there you go. There you go. Well,
there you go.
He had a lot of energy.
They're getting bit up pretty bad.
Not in Alaska.
Oh, good God. Hey, all right. So there, go upstream. There you go. All right. I'll pull mine out. Oh, he's a hot fish. Isn't this fun? Is everybody happy?
Sitting there talking away. Up here off the northern tip of Wales Island. Is there a name for this river at all?
This is it's called the Neck Lake Outlet Stream. That's basically Neck Lake Stream. It's just an outlet. The actual stream is probably only about maybe a quarter-mile long total before it hits the salt water, so it's basically called an outlet. Now there's the big falls up ahead of us there, probably about 200 or 300 feet long. I tell you what, that's a hot fish. Oh, he's all in there inside there.
He took one look at us and said, I don't want to be on television.
Yeah, fish have a tendency to do that when they look at me, I'll tell you what. They go running the other way pretty fast. I get some of my good looks.
We're fixing, but what's the name of these spoons we're fishing with?
Well, I believe we have, you've got a Vibrex on there.
Vibrex?
Number 4.
Yeah.
Gold blade with the orange body. Or is that a silver blade? Oh, that's a nice silver blade.
That is beautiful. Well, that's a good release.
Just about
The
had
reason
fun
that I have
too.
included this segment of river fishing for coho in Alaska is to show a point. As Canadians, we often condemn Alaska for not complying with our conservation needs. The fact is that Alaskans recognize the need for creating great fish stocks for its economic needs. Alaska's limits of coho catches are generous in comparison to British Columbia's. When you visit Alaska, you quickly realize why. So let's leave the river and join Bob Gray, Donna Hornsby, Andrea Cavanaugh, and myself as we enjoy the same salmon fishing. Only this time, we will be on the ocean and still basking in Alaska's liquid sunshine.
Here you go, Donna.
Got my pants out.
Up there, no. Hang on a second.
Double header.
I gotta get the rods out of the way here. Alaskan coho fishing.
Scrapper.
He's a scrapper?
He is a scrapper.
That's a scrapper. Back a little bit there. Okay.
Alrighty.
Way to go, sweetie. Good job.
That's just it. You got to threaten to start up the engine and leave sometimes or get the fish to bite.
Yeah.
You just said that. What happened?
Yeah, it did happen last year. Now it worked again. We'll keep trying that.
Are we going to keep him? What do you think?
Look at this beautiful.
Sure, you can keep them.
Yeah, you can keep them.
Some nice fish. Take some nice fish home.
Donna and I have bonded now. We've had a double header. We have double header.
What do we got here? What have we got here this time? He's swimming.
Mystery fish.
Are we going to get the double header, Andrea?
I'd like to think so.
What do we got? Just down here.
Come up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hit the hook. That's 2, Donna. Yes!
That's a nice little fish you got there.
Nice.
Yeah, he pulled that one right out.
Are you out of gear?
I'm out of here.
Okay, do your thing, Donna. Yeah. How's he doing over there? One little hook, okay. Ooh, that's very good news. Okay. All right.
Oh, yes, thank you, Bob.
You betcha. Good job.
Another one.
Ooh, yes.
Are they having fun or are they having fun?
We're having fun.
We're in gear. What's the limit up here on coho?
6 apiece per day.
Yeah.
Wow. That's a lot of fish. That's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Are we in gear?
We're in gear.
Get it down, dear. It's your turn. I'll
Yeah.
take care of you, honey. Don't you worry. Don't let Donna outfish you too much here.
Never do that.
No. She's one up on you now, though.
But I've lost. She hasn't lost me yet. The true master.
Not that we're counting.
That is a big fish. Now, Andrea, use all the skills that we're talking to bring this fish in, okay? Come on, let people see how pretty you are, too, okay? Oh, maybe we better put that back on again. There he goes. Oh!
Wow! Holy, that must be a Caillou, eh?
There's your bait.
Your bait stripped off the hook and slid up the line there.
That a girl. That's my girl. Look at the way she handles the rod, eh?
Oh, I know. I was taught by a master.
Maybe a little size to this one.
Well, the crazy thing is the fish hasn't come up. It hasn't jumped, has it?
Oh, wow.
Take an airborne shot.
Holy cow!
There he comes.
Oh, I'm losing it.
Faster. Wait. Not a whole lot, but a little bit.
So this is a Caillou, isn't it? Tell me it is. There's something wrong here. Something's not right. I think my line's twisted at the tip or something.
Oh, it is.
It is something. Just let go of it. Oh boy, that line is. Hey.
Here, I'll get it.
No, I let me.
Oh, is she violent when the fish comes off?
You fix it? Oh,
over
quick.
This fish is doing everything to get off. He's okay, honey.
Oh, there we go. That feels
That's
better.
a girl. That's a girl.
There we go. Fish on here too.
Oh, another double header!
We gotta get this one out of the water there. Come on, there. I can't see it here. We gotta go over the top of her.
Got to move, but the fish won't go there.
Go ahead and go underneath there.
Underneath?
Yeah. There you go.
Do I crawl on top of Gary's?
And have your rod. I'll get you rigged up here.
Oh, did you see him jump? He was airborne.
That was really going.
Oh, God.
You just want to put it in the bow a little bit? Okay.
Oh, big fish.
Oh, that's great.
Wow.
Oh, he's a big one. Oh, shoot.
Still there.
Slack. Wow.
Oh, this is a nice fish here. He's not ready yet.
Oh, God.
Oh, this is a nice fish.
Is it snuck?
No, a coho.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
See the camera. Still way out.
Strong fellow.
Oh, this is our nicest one so far.
That is a nice
What a big
fish.
coho that is.
That is our nicest one so far.
He's starting to what?
Another boat? Which direction?
Okay, coming toward him. Cutter.
There you go. She's got a pretty nice one too. Look at the size of this one.
Wow.
That's okay. Don't worry about that. You're fine. Pink. Pink salmon.
Those pinks, you know, I've had them on before where they really put up a good fight.
Yeah.
He gave me a great play. Here, you bring him.
Pink salmon.
But it's
He's
not
a big
the
one.
Thai.
Dave overboard.
Look at the size of that pink salmon.
Wow. That's lovely, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
He gave me a great fight. Aren't they pretty?
Okay. Down he goes. Okay. We're getting really pushed in. I'm gonna turn around and get out of this.
This is fishing history, folks. 3 double headers in one day.
Great. Just great. Thank you.
No kidding. No, it's been
What
good
a
for me.
partner. Wait, wife, you got there, Gary?
Thanks a lot.
She can help fish you.
What a day. Tell me, how many places can you go to in a day and enjoy river fishing in the morning, salmon fishing in the mid-afternoon, and halibut fishing in the evening? It puts a whole new meaning on the word triple header.
Here, I'll get out of the way.
Me and the fish.
I'll hold you up here. Get tired or just let me know what you need some help or anything there.
I will.
Okay. Yeah, get you neutral there. If you need to put it in here to keep up on top of the that's fine here. It might be a little bigger than the last one.
This is the lucky side.
Oh, you're a lucky gal.
Positive thinking.
Little gals always outdo the guys. Always. There's never any question about that.
Well, we have these good vibes going down the line, you know.
It's something like that.
How's the fishing, Gary? Look at this bugger.
Don't put your, be careful not to get your fingers on that. Yeah, this is a big fish here. You know what? Gary had a hit on his. You know what I think happened? I think they liked what his taste, so he came over and grabbed yours.
Oh, good. Does that mean it's mine or Gary's? You want to play, Andy?
You want me to take a turn?
Sure, if you want.
It's up to you. It's your turn.
Then I'll bring them
Don't
up.
let that fish
I'll
beat
bring
you.
them up.
Yeah.
You say you want to go marlin fishing?
I just want to be strapped in.
I'll just grab onto your. Try to balance you a
Don't
little
make
bit
me
here.
start laughing. He's going down. I'll pee my pants.
Well, don't do that.
Wait till you take the waders off.
Yeah.
You think I was sore from learning how to fly fish? Wait till tomorrow. Where is that white line?
That's why I put a white line on there to get somebody to say, oh, I just about got it in. Until that shows up, nobody knows where they're at. She got that right away. The first guest we ever had comment on that.
Look,
Though.
here it comes.
The amazing is we don't want to
Don't break the water.
Don't break the water, yeah. We'll get a little bit of footage here.
Oh,
Oh, I see something down there. Yeah, that's good. Oh, yeah.
do you want me to do?
Go ahead and
Just pull up on it?
yeah, I'm going to loosen you up here a little bit. Okay, put your thumb on there and down. Lift up, get up in the air, and wind down. I can help you there. Okay, wind down. Okay, now lift out. No. And then get a good.
Did you get it?
You've got that's got a point on the end.
Oh,
Right?
do you believe this?
Oh, it's a nice one.
Oh, yes, he is.
It was a nice halibut, and a great day at Wooden Wheel Lodge on the northwestern tip of Prince of Wales Island in Alaska.